All right, first graders, we're going to be working on our math for Wednesday. It's page 283 and 284. We'll start on number 1, and this is kind of a new concept. It says mark the circle under the correct answer. So it says 25 equals 2 plus 5 or 20 plus 5. And we know that 2 plus 5, that equals 7. So we can just cross that one off. And we know that 20 plus 5 equals 25. So we'll fill the bubble in for that one. And if we go to the next one, 42 equals 4 plus 2 or 40 plus 2. And we know that when we add these together, it's the 0 and the 2 because they're both in the ones place. But here, if we add these together, they don't go side by side. We go 4, 5, and 6. So this would be 6. So we know that's not right. So 42 equals 40 plus 2. And then for the last one there, 98 equals 9 plus 8 or 90 plus 8. So we know that 9 plus 8 equals, it's a hard one, everybody, equals 17. So we know that that's not right. So 90 plus 8, if we add the two numbers in the ones column, the 0 and the 8, that we have 98. So we'll color in that bubble there. And then on the other side there, it's just asking us, 67 has how many tens? Well, we know that the 7 is in the ones place, and we know that the 6 is in the tens place. So how many tens does 67 have? 6. And then the next one, 106, has how many ones? And we know that there is a 1 here, but it's asking us how many are in the ones place. So if we know that this is the ones place, this is the tens place, and this is the hundreds place. So in the ones place, it's a 6 as well. And there's a couple more of those that you can do on your own. And then it wants us to count up how many cents we have. So I put them all here. We have 2 quarters, we have 3 dimes, we have a nickel and a penny. So I know that we all know that a quarter is worth how much? That's right, 25 cents. And a dime is worth, everybody? 10 cents. And a nickel is worth how much? 5 cents. And the penny for just 1 cent. So here we have 25. Adding another quarter, we have 50. Plus 10 gives us 60. Plus another 10 gives us 70. And another 10 gives us 80. Plus 5 gives us 85. Plus 1 gives us 86 cents. Perfect. And then it's just asking you number 4. It says to write the sum, so you're going to add all 3 numbers together. And number 5, it says circle the ball with the number that is greatest. So you will have to find which number is the greatest one here and circle it. So out of the 3 soccer balls, you have 75, 54, and 83, and you will circle the greatest number. So in this one, you'll circle 83 because it has the biggest value in the tens place. And then you'll do the same for the basketballs and the footballs. And then if we turn to the next page, we do have 2 story problems, so I'll read them for you. Number 1, Tanya and Tina each have a doll collection. Tina has 9 dolls, and Tanya has 3 more dolls than Tina. How many dolls does Tanya have? So, it says, Tanya and Tina have a doll collection. Tina has 9 dolls. So we know that Tina has 9 dolls. So we'll put 9 there. And then we know that Tanya has 3 more dolls than Tina. So we know that she has 3 more. And so it's not asking us, it's not an altogether question. It says, how many dolls does Tanya have? So Tanya has 3 more dolls than Tina. And we know that Tina has 9. So we're going to add them all together to figure out how many dolls Tanya has. So we know 9 plus 3 equals 12. And so we know that Tanya has 12 dolls. And on the next one, it says Alex's parents bought a dozen donuts. Alex ate 5 of them. How many donuts are left? So we'll start out with a dozen donuts. And how much is a dozen, everybody? That's right, 12. Like a dozen eggs, a dozen donuts. So we'll start with the 12. So his parents bought 12 donuts. and Alex ate 5 of them. How many donuts are left? What's the difference between 12 and how many he ate? So we have 12, and then he ate 5, so we'll put our 5 here. And we know it's going to be a minus because we want to know the difference between the two. And then we will put 7 here. So 12 minus 5 equals 7. So we know there are 7 donuts left. And then on the next part there, it just asks us how many inches long is the umbrella. So if we put our ruler over, hopefully you have it at home, if we put a ruler over the umbrella, we can see here, if we start here and we're making sure that we're using the inches side, and we can see it is 7 inches long. So we will put a 7 in the box here. And then you just have some addition problems to do. And at the very bottom, it asks you to write the combinations that your teacher says. So if everybody's finger's on box A, it is 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8. And again, you can pause the video if you need to at any time. And B is 11 minus 5. 11 minus 5. Box C is 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4. Box D is 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8. Box E is 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6. And F, this one's kind of tricky. It's 6 plus 5 minus 3. So 6 plus 5 minus 3. And so you should have for A, 12, 6, 7, 11, 12, and 8. And if you got them all done, silent cheers if you got them all right. And that's it for your math today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.